Started the starvation. This is Black Rain Radio. Take notice, spoken power. It's the power of faith and focus, spirit unbroken. So far from the norm, Romans not for us all. Reaching for the edge of tomorrow, where angels do fall and change from time borrowed. Adds up to the zone, to a four-corner room where our demons evolve. It's a war in these streets, a soldier story this is. Casualties of the grind, hustlers fight for live. Torn at the starvation, night to be real. With women who pillow talk, men the life that you live was the secret truth, but never defined. Closure or tissue, bringing tears to their eye. They say the final destination, just death design. Streets of fakeness, stitched into the fabric of time. A king of death and my black rose of the ghetto, underground. Phoenix, just to the rise. Come on.
I got my mind on it, and I want it.
Gotta get that money.
No more stressing for the sessions and the sections, I'm on it.
Gotta get that money.
This for the bands and the bands and blowing trouble in the wind.
Gotta get that money.
Before it all ends, just know that I'm gonna win.
Now watch me get this money.
I got my mind on it, and I want it.
Gotta get that money.
No more stressing for the sessions and the sections, I'm on it.
Gotta get that money.
This for the bands and the bands and blowing trouble in the wind.
Gotta get that money.
Before it all ends, just know that I'm gonna win.
Now watch me get this money. Max Mordieb, Sessions and Sections. This is Black Rain Radio. Peace.
Welcome back to the Artist Access. I'm your host, Radio Rakeem. Man, we just had a dope performance by my brother Max Mordieb. What's up, my brother?
What's up, bro?
You know, a long time, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Bro.
How you been doing, bro?
Good, man. You know what I'm saying?
You performed my favorite song on the album. That's my
What?
that's my jam right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Started the Starvation.
Yeah.
You know, check it out on all platforms. Anything, YouTube, Tidal.
You got the video for that already?
I do have the video. I tried to get it to y'all, but I can get it to you and you can play it another time, right? Okay, I do have a video. Liro, matter of fact, Liro
Shot the video.
Shot the video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Trust the Shooter TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The magnificent MC
Liro, trust the shooter like you trust God. You feel me? So yeah.
So man, what's been going on, bro? You got some new music you're working on? The album coming out, new project?
Right now, I'm working on Spoken Path, the album.
Spoken album?
Yeah, Spoken Path, the album.
Okay.
Spoken Path, the book, which correlates with the album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And also another Sessions and Sections EP.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying? Song of the
okay.
Starvation was from Sessions and Sections. So I got another Sessions and Sections, then Spoken Path, the album, Spoken Path, the book. And, you know, Modo Productions, I'm always throwing poetry
right. And you
events.
still got Spoken Path, the platform as
Yeah,
far
Spoken
as open mics
Path,
and
open mic, Spoken
showcases
Path,
and whatnot. Yeah.
Spoken Path, open mic, Spoken Path, poetry events, you know what
I had the
I'm saying?
honor of being on like his second
Exactly.
event, which was
Exactly.
dope. Y'all can catch him performing that, doing that out there in Port Arthur. Shout out to Port Arthur.
And new events and coming out to Houston this year too. 2023, we're moving Spoken Path to H-Town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to go on the next show too.
Oh,
you know what I'm
definitely,
talking about?
definitely,
Yeah. And
definitely.
shout out for starting your own event. You know, I know that's big as far as being an artist. You know, us as artists.
Yeah.
You know, once I got in the game out here, I seen like the next level of being an artist is throwing your own events.
Yeah.
And you started doing it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, it only is fitting, you know.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of platforms, a lot of events.
Right.
I support a lot of people,
Right,
but you know,
right.
it's nothing like having your own.
Right.
And you know, I think it's only the next step.
Right.
Being a poet or
Right.
being, you know, any kind of artist, it's only the next step to start promoting your
Promoting
own
yourself.
and
Right.
your own type of events.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
That way, you know, you can bring your vision. Because, you know, when you deal with other people's platforms, which is not a problem,
Right.
That's pretty much their vision, but
Right.
it allows you to bring your own vision to the stage.
And really performing on other people's platform is setting yourself up for eventually
Exactly.
break off and do your own thing. Like I said, man, once I got out here, I seen the way, and everybody who I got in the game with, they all eventually started throwing their own events. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So look, I'm coming up next. I'll be doing my poetry over beats, open mics, and showcases. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I gotta be a part of that.
Yeah.
Definitely. I gotta be a part of that.
Yeah. And then be looking for the volume 2 Poetry Over Beats. That's coming soon. I'm working on that now. I'll be finished with it in a couple of months. Be looking for that, man.
Okay. That's what's
Yeah. So you said you got a book you working on, right?
Yeah, man.
Talk to me about the book, man.
Well, Spoken Path is basically a journey, the journey of me as an artist. From, I guess it could be a correlation of me from being a youth, because that's when I really found a love for performing and poetry. But it's like a journey through a visual and spoken journey through my life, cultivating as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily some of my personal life falls into play with that, but it's about me evolving and becoming the artist that I am. You know what I'm saying? And the journey that I've taken to do that. So with the book, it's not necessarily just a written piece. It's poems that guide my life. So there will be visuals, and there will be visuals that go with the book.
Okay.
And the book itself is poems, along with some implements of written word.
Are you gonna release that all together?
Yeah.
The album, the book, and like
the
some
visual.
videos?
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's the platform.
Yeah.
Spoken Path. It's actually called Spoken Path: The Walk of a Poet.
Dope.
That's the book.
Dope.
And then the album is Spoken Path. And along with my poetry events and my poetry platform is Spoken Path Open Mic, Spoken Path Poetry. So, yeah, it's just, it's about where I've come, where I've been, where I've come from as an artist, things that I've been through. It touches on every aspect of life, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to touch all facets: love, confusion, everything. So all those things that come, or all those things that encompass us with being human and being artists and evolving to become who we are. That's what the book, the album, all correlates with.
Right.
Now
I remember you threw the name out there a while back. You said about the open mic. You were like, let's call it Spoken Path open mic. So when you threw that out back then, did you already was that the plan from jump, or or did it come together?
No, that's
was
always
the plan.
That's always been the plan. With sessions like I've been had the concept of the book going, but I never wanted to. I'm the kind of artist, I never really rush anything,
Right.
Because life happens, and you never know what evolves in those situations. So I'm very meticulous about what I present, how I present it. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, a level of excellence and perfection to that. So, because I want my audience to be able to take something from it.
Right.
It's not about me trying to give people what I want to give them.
Right.
I give of myself, and I firmly believe that there's something there for everyone. I don't worry about what people, may feel this, that, and other. If you take something from it, then it did exactly what it was meant to do.
Right.
So that's what it is. Spoken Path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's it. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you also last year you stepped off into the acting world with me. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
Yeah, you was in a couple of scenes that with me. We shot with Sacrifice for Self. Yeah, that trial and error we did. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that Blackberry. I love that Blackberry.
The Blackberry.
Hello, the Blackberry, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm trying to get a little bit deeper than that. We haven't touched base in it.
Well, I got you in the series 12.
Yeah.
You in scene 6.
Okay, I'm still waiting on that.
Episode 2. But guess what? I will hit you up. We shooting that scene this weekend. So
come on.
yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Well, hey.
Yeah.
I'm back in the lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane.
Yeah. Y'all been looking out for the series 12.
Series 12.
Yeah.
Sacrifice for Self. Series 12. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I had, like, when I was in school, I was in a part of the drama club, you know what I'm saying, middle school, not high school. I think I went into it in high school too. You know, and I did a lot of monologues, different speaking pieces. But like I said, my grandmother that raised me, she had me learn spoken pieces when I was like maybe 8, 7. She was like, you're not gonna read this, you're not gonna, you know, you're gonna learn this word for word. Excuse me, you're gonna put the emphasis where it needs to be, you're gonna put the energy. So that's kind of like where I started and found the love for it. So that's why I'm very, you know, I'm very adamant about being, you know, visual and not animated, but just more, you know, be very present when I perform. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a standstill type of person. When I do my poetry, you know, there's emphasis, there's action, because I want reaction from that. So that's kind of like the artist that I am.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind
of like you, bro, because you do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I can't stand still.
And my bro Lero, you know what I'm saying? We all do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not the same, but we motion and move the same way. So,
Right. That music, man, that music. I tell you one thing, when I'm on stage doing my thing, bro, I like, whatever I be doing, I don't even know what I be doing. It just be happening.
It happens.
I just be in the moment, and it just be happening.
Yeah, you gotta let it flow.
It don't be choreographed or nothing, but it might look like it's choreographed, but man, I just be in the moment.
That's how we move. You know what I'm saying? We let the words take over and just present themselves. I'm kind of like zoned out when I get into motion, especially when I'm doing poetry.
That's what I'm saying.
When I'm just doing spoken word.
The people not even there. To me, it's like they disappear, and I be so into what I'm doing to where I don't even realize that people ain't even out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's so, and I've been told, but I mean, I guess it's just a mechanism for me, because a lot of the times, you know, I'll close my eyes when I'm doing a spoken word piece. I won't look at the audience. It's not that I'm afraid or I have a fear of. Like, I really just fall into this. I zone into this place that where there is nothing. There's nothingness. So I create the atmosphere around me. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it ends up being. When I do my spoken word pieces, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So. You
know. And you are from the native. You're a native of Port Arthur.
Well, you know,
the home of the trill.
Homeland of the trill. You know what I'm saying? The original land of the trill.
Yeah.
Port Arthur, Texas.
I remember the boy was talking about where trill come from.
Yeah.
Mac came in and said, "Hey,
hold on.
We started that trill. We started that thing."
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to OG Spoon Guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one who started that, right?
That's the one who started the word trill. And there's many things that you know, there's been many definitions, many ways people view that word. You know, we won't have to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? But
what's the original way? What's the original way it set out to be?
Well, the original with Spoon Guy. You know what I'm saying? When he started it, he was saying that, you know, we're too real, trill. You know what I'm saying? Like we're too real, we're trill. 2 times real, too real, trill. And that's the way that started. But that was on some street shit, some D-boy, you know, in the streets selling drugs, this, that, and other. That's where that word came from. You know what I'm saying? And also to coin a phrase, you know, because people there's a definition that says trill means not real. That's because they had dope fiends that was on the block then when Short Texas was jumping in Port Arthur, you know what I'm saying, in PA, and when dudes was selling that wax, that fake dope, you know what I'm saying, them dope fiends was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers up there selling that trill. You know what I'm saying?
The word to the curve, right?
You know what I'm saying? The curve, the angle. Y'all selling that trill. You know what I'm saying? The boys over there selling that trill. But it also fits where it landed at, because it all was a street thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, it expanded. UGK took it and made it what they made it into, and then it went worldwide. And now, you know, hey, the world is blessed with the word trill. You know what I'm saying? Now, understand, just because, you know what I'm saying, just because you say you trill don't mean you trill, because you have to understand this too. Where we live, that's a part of our existence. It's a way of life. So that's what it means when we say we trill. You know what I'm saying? And we don't worry about other people, you know what I'm saying, feeling like they have a stake on it, this, that, and other. Come to the city,
Yeah.
Come to the city where it originated from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Deal with what we deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And then, hey, you know what I'm saying? But hey, enjoy the word. It is what it is. We are where we are. You know what I'm saying? Port Arthur is the original land of the trill. Matter of fact, hold on, man. Let me show you something. Hold on, man. Hold on, let me show you something, bro. Shout out to my bro, Dominique Hardy. Catch him on Instagram, Resale Kings. You feel what I'm saying?
Land of the trill.
You know what I'm saying? Get a glimpse.
That's ill.
Get a glimpse of the jacket. You feel what I'm saying?
Show him the back, man.
Now we changed the coin to different things. Like you saying, trill is this. You know what I'm saying? This Port Arthur. This Port Arthur, Texas. You feel? Hold on. Land of the trill. Land of the trill. This from Port Arthur, Texas. And let's keep it worldwide. You feel me? Shout out to Resale Kings, Dominic Hardy. You catch him on Instagram. You can cop one of these. You know what I'm saying? If you worthy.
Look at Max, man. Look at Max.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick commercial right quick.
Yeah, real talk. And get at my fam also. You know what I'm saying? From Port Arthur, fam. Family about money, feeding all of mine. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Yeah.
It's PA. Excellence at its best. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, take a look at the back again.
Hey, the back fire.
You
The
feel
whole
what I'm
thing
saying?
fire, man.
The whole thing fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PA, man. Stand up.
Hey, you up there? Shout out to people that made the hoodie and the whole jumpsuit. That's the same people?
Yeah, no, two different brands, but it's all Port Arthur. These people from Port Arthur. You feel what I'm saying? Family About Money. You can catch them on Family About Money Incorporated on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Resale Kings. You can get any kind of, you can get PA apparel from Resale Kings on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice little commercial right quick. Yeah. So look, bro. When can we expect the next performance live showcase for the Spoken Path in Port Arthur? And then you plan on traveling with it and moving it throughout the city? Or we got to come out to Port Arthur every time you do that thing?
No. I'm gonna do my first one. I thought I would do one in January, but I'm kind of like getting everything lined up because this next one is gonna be a major event. The first one I'm gonna do in Port Arthur, of course, and then that'll be in February.
Okay.
And then the one in Houston, I'm gonna do the first one in Houston in March.
Cool.
I don't have the dates just yet, but they're coming up. I'll get with you and give you the dates, and you can put it out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's good.
Well, look, man, we gotta pay some bills again. Y'all stay tuned to the Artist Access. We'll be back after these messages. You heard me?
Yes, sir.